Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, let it get all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem Shah, Bashem Rakakodash. Throw honors to my teachers, the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And a Kazakh Shalom to the overall elect. It's the brother Layash from the GMS Cleveland camp. I brought this out with another edifying lesson. I just watched this video on X, formerly known as Twitter. And, Jake is wise in their own conceit, man. I'm going to let you see the video. And I'm going to bring out some precepts, Lord willing, to edify anybody out there watching. But this is why Yahweh Bashem Shah sent the prophets, starting with our elders and apostles out here, to set the record straight. Because Jake, I believe, anybody with a serious face and something contrary to what they heard, as long as they sound real deep and woke, they'll believe anything they fucking spoon-fed. But without further ado.
A video just went viral of a little girl feeding hummingbirds. Some people believe that we are getting our superpowers back because this is not normal. Birds don't interact with people like this. If you can look past Hollywood movies.
No, real quick. There is something spiritual about what he said. This is just a prelude to the kingdom. That's all. But I'll further explain.
As entertainment, you will understand what they're trying to tell us. We are all connected to nature. Your eye is the real camera. Your ear is the real satellite. Your nose is the real sensor. The hair on our body is the antenna that connects us to the universe. What you are looking at right now is our nervous system. It looks just like trees and the branches. If you look at a tree leaf, it looks just like the palm of our hands. If you look at grass under a microscope, it smiles just like us. The physical body is 70% of water. This planet we live on, 70% of water. The continents on this planet represents the organs within our body. Our oxygen represents the wind. The clouds we see every day represents the thoughts we have every day. When you look up and see the stars at nighttime, it represents the trillion cells within our physical body. Every time we see fire, it represents the temperature in our body being 98.6 degrees. When we breathe in and breathe out, that represents the wind or the oxygen on this planet. But this video is about to get a little deep. Stay with me. Once we understand that we are one with everything, we will respect everything.
Nigga said, stay with me. Like he dropping gems. Point being, Proverbs 26:12 says, seest thou a man wise in his own conceit? There is more hope of a fool than of him. It says there is more, in that same passage, same scripture in the NLT, it says there is more hope for fools than for people who think they are wise. So what does it mean? Conceit, excessive pride in oneself, a fanciful expression in writing or speech, an elaborate metaphor. Vanity, image, favorable opinion. Point being, so somebody who is built up off the knowledge of the world. Ayan, that word in Hebrew is ayan, eye, physical eye, showing mental qualities of mental and spiritual faculties. So people who are woke and quote-unquote intelligent by the means of the world and not by the means of Yahweh Bashem Shah, they are wise in their own conceit, because Proverbs, the 3rd chapter, tells us not to lean on our own understanding. Let's get it. Oldie but goodie. Proverbs 3:5 is trust in the Lord with all thy heart and lean not unto thy own understanding. Right, so he didn't back up any of his claims with scriptures. He didn't give any homage to a higher power. He just coming as if he did the studying or he got some sort of revelation and is trying to enlighten anybody who's willing to listen. He didn't show any receipts, any nothing. It says, in all thy ways, not some, not most, not a few, in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. So how can you acknowledge him if you don't know the names, you don't know the doctrine, you don't know what he stands for? All you know is what you know. and that's nothing. You are dead from the neck up. Proverbs 24:7, it says, wisdom is too high for a fool. He openeth not his mouth in the gate. So wisdom is too high for a fool. That's plain. And we also know priest upon priest and line upon line, wisdom will not enter into a malicious soul. Sirach or Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 21. Seek not out things that are too hard for thee, neither search the things that are above thy strength. So, okay, you notice the same lines on the palm of a hand might mirror a leaf. What does that have to do with salvation? Why aren't you inquiring about what you need to do to get saved? Why aren't you thinking about these different prophecies coming to pass? Because you're promoting yourself instead of promoting Yahweh Shemel Shai. We reverence Yahweh Shemel Shai in everything that we do. Even in that particular video, a brother reposted it. I don't know exactly who it is, but somebody with a Hebrew name reposted it. And I'm pretty sure they reposted it for the same reasons that I'm about to bring up this precept for. We can start at Isaiah 11:6. Now, this is a future prophecy. This is going to be in the kingdom of heaven. It says, the wolf also shall dwell with the lamb. That's a predator with a prey type of animal. And the leopard shall lie down with the kid. The same thing, a leopard and a goat. And the calf and the young lion and the fatling together. And a little child shall lead them. This is going to be in the kingdom of heaven. And the cow and the bear shall feed, the young ones shall lie down together, and the lion shall eat straw like the ox. So there's not going to be any vicious killing. There's not going to be a food chain in the kingdom of heaven. Not the same way it is here on earth. In this current rulership, I should say, for you semantics lovers out there. And the sucking child shall play on the hole of the asp, which is a very dangerous snake. And the weaned child shall put his hand on the cockatrice's den. They shall not hurt nor destroy in all my holy mountain. For the earth shall be full of the knowledge of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim El Shai, as the waters cover the sea. So the wisdom, knowledge, understanding is going to be abundant. That second covenant is going to be in full effect. And there's not going to be need for this or war, like it says in Isaiah, the 2nd chapter. And this is the prelude to this, because during Jacob's trouble, things like this is going to happen. Job 5:23 says, for thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beast of the field shall be at peace with thee. So, going back, this is just a foreshadowing of things
A video just went viral of a little girl feeding hummingbird.
And we leave it at that. We're not going to go on this super deep, fake, woke, spiritual tangent. We bring things out through the spirit. We analyze things through the spirit. And first and foremost, we give all praise and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shai. So with that, Lord willing, this was edifying. Until next time.